how I live my life.
Survival is running from one thing to another. Running away is different than running.
No, I move forward.
Yuck. Being sick sucks.
Now, I don't run, I move forward. I live every day as it's a different day.
Is that how you lived when it happened?
Remind me what happened.
As you ask her to remind you, the mist stirs and the world around you shifts. You're no longer just a spectator. Now you're fully immersed in a memory. The scene twists and contorts, but the essence remains, painful and undeniable. The lamplight flickers in the distance, casting long, twisted shadows over the figure of a man that you know all too well. His face is cold, unyielding, a harsh mask of stone. Your heart tightens at the sight, but as the scene plays out, the feelings of fear and resentment from your childhood seem distant now, far removed from the person that you have become. Your father's eyes are filled with anger, not fear, but it is the coldness, the cruelty that cuts the deepest. You see the faintest hint of your mother's figure, kneeling, her soft eyes pleading, her fingers gently touching the chain of a necklace that you know and hold dear. The necklace of Avasar herself. It seems to pulse in your hands as if answering to the memory. As you watch, helpless, the vision grows more intense. A blade is raised, the flash of metal, and a scream that is quickly stifled. The room is drowned in the metallic scent of blood. Your mother falls, lifeless. Her necklace slips from her neck, stained with the blood of her devotion, as your father holds the severed head in his hands. And then you feel the vision twist. Your own hands move, almost involuntarily, as you feel the dagger in your hands, and your father's life slipping away with the blood, and Victor himself standing over the body. His hand shakes, but it is steady enough to strike. And yet it distorts again, and the weight of the past settles into your bones. The act is done. Your father is dead.
Victor stands there looking around for whatever twisted version of Nightmare on Elm Street that this is.
It's essentially a quick version of what happened in your past.
Yeah, I know. And he's still trying to figure out what version of a Nightmare on Elm Street that he's been pulled into. Because he's trying to find the source of the problem here. So which witchcraft am I having to fight here and now? As he pulls out his normal daggers.
Yep.
One in each hand. Not the Whisper Blade ones, but the normal ones.
You tried and choose.
Now, which witchcraft am I killing today?
Right now, you have a choice to make.
No, you have the choice. You have the choice to show your real self or keep hiding behind whatever witchcraft you think this is. He got what he deserved. I have no regrets. So, who am I killing today? Who dares to go into my mind to pull back a point in time that is no more necessary? Because if I were you, I'd show yourself and run. Because I will hunt you down.
It is a reminder of where you started. A reminder to keep fighting. And before you, you see a dragon that has rainbow, though pink, but rainbow, like scales, with a slightly pinkish hue to her, and her wings a vibrant fuchsia pink. Tall, large goddess. It is a goddess that you know very well because of your mother. Avasar, the goddess of love and passion. This
I
amulet
was
you
not a
carry.
follower of you. I lived as a kid. Do what was necessary to take the life of the person that took my mother from this world. Now, either you release me from this, hocus pocus, as he looks around, or I'm probably about to bite off more than I can chew, but that's okay. At least I know I'll put up my own fight in my own way.
Only you can release this.
I wasn't the one who brought me here, so no. The witchcraft that brought me here can release me. As he starts to do wrist movements with his blades as if getting ready to fight.
He doesn't look scared, by the way.
Oh, that's fair. He's just...
You're this little tiny person to this big
I
giant
know, right?
dragon doing that flip, and she's just like, and
Right? No, he knows he's biting off more than he can chew. He knows it's like he's the size of an ant to a 6 foot tall person, and he's just like, this is go time or release him.
So as you move your arms around,
No,
for a
it's
moment,
his wrists. It's just
sorry, your wrist. As you move your wrist around, doing the normal flick, and that's why I said arms, because to do it, you kind of got to move your.
They can actually do it off of spinning with your blade hand, having a little handle thing.
No dying.
I got the bestiary already made.
I'm gonna let Neil describe this while I go grab me a little bit of cough syrup. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right. So as you flourish your wrists in a threatening way, I'm assuming,
Yep.
the world around you just crumbles to nothing, and you suddenly startle awake. You're lying in the bed you remember going to sleep in.
He'll get up and out of his bedding, because obviously, depending where they're sleeping, whether it's on the road back to town or for back at town, which I wasn't sure where we're at.
I believe we were on. I think we were on the way back to town, and it was basically this was the this was the night before we got back to town.
That's kind of what I wasn't sure on, so I just wanted to confirm that. So he would get out of his sleeping bag, and then go grab his actual daggers, because obviously he was having his metaphoric ones, and he'll come out of whatever sleeping area he was in and looking outside and around.
You survey the area. I will. Yeah, I can't remember what your passive
My
was.
passive is quite high, I believe.
Yeah,
I can
it
pull
was-
up for you in a couple seconds. My passive is, come on, internet, do a thing. Passive of 21.
21. Oh, that's easily enough to survey the area and notice
I have a
any
passive
any
19
little
for
things.
investigation.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah.
By the way, this is when you all wake up at the same time.
Yeah, so Victor's scanning the area.
You're scanning the
looking for the
area. I
threat.
come out of my tent going, what the hell was that? Azizi comes out of her tent. I assume we have tents.
Sleeping bags. Some have tents. I don't know what all kits say. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
A tent is a fairly basic kit, though. You can just do some cloth or something if you really want to do.
Mhm.
We're all
We all have
situated.
most of us. Yeah, most of us should have like cloth and rope and stuff.
Mhm.
So the three of us wake up going, what the hell was that?
There's
Apparently still
that
hasn't
was.
come back. Oh no, she's doomed.
Oh no.
Okay. Sorry about
Gonna
that.
live?
Yep, just had to take a little bit of extra cough syrup today, apparently. Holy
Now
shit.
now remember, don't take too much cough syrup. It almost counts as an alcohol and will get you drunk.
Yes. I
Not
only take
saying from our experience. You can't prove anything.
No, I usually
Oh.
take it once in the morning and once at night.
You can take it
But-
every 6 hours,
You
roughly.
can. This one actually mentions once in the day, once at night, because it is fairly potent stuff.
Fair enough.
But
The one that I had said once every 6 hours, but I for some reason thought it said once every 3 hours. So I was taking it once every 3 hours and got drunk off of.
ew.
My
Yeah.
roommate noticed I was talking funny and said, "Are you okay?" And I tried to explain what I had been doing and couldn't. And she confiscated my cough syrup.
Fun. So yeah, you guys all wake up and kind of come out of the tent at the same time. Very confused. Very.
Victor's very
what the
much
fuck?
with daggers out looking for a threat.
It's a normal night,
Oh no, but that's how he's come out of that situation.
and Cosmo's gonna be on watch because you guys were sleeping. Dash.
Oh, I thought they was gonna do something else. I mean, I only heard what
We all woke up at a camp.
I know. I
The
thought
three of us woke up startled.
I
You're
thought
currently
the
on
other
guard duty, and
I thought the other two players was gonna do something. I got one person coming out there holding their knives. So I thought the other players was gonna
I
do
mean,
something.
I'm just
Yeah, I was
walking
letting
around.
you know that you were on watch so that you see this as well. You see them coming out.
you see us
Yeah,
all
no,
wake up.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
I was just trying to make sure I give the other players the opportunity if they want to try to come out weirdly before I say something.
Makes
Yeah,
sense?
no, I'm just trying to say I came out like pale white, looking like I saw a ghost. I
Okay.
technically saw a ghost, but that's okay. Yeah.
All
That's
right.
fine.
Gosmo just kind of like poking a fire with a stick. You know, campfire, keeping the place warm. As you see you guys and go like, shit. 1 second.
Goes like, shit! I mean, that's pretty accurate, not gonna lie. I know that that's an out of character one, but that's also accurate for in character. How can Where can I never find pens when I want them? I have a whole fucking container of them, and I don't know where my container of pens went.
That's the secret of writing utensils. They are never there when you need them.
And the minute you don't need them, there's like 20 million of them everywhere.
Play.
Like I have a jar of them, but if I move
Oh,
any in the
crap.
jar, my phone's gonna fall.
I didn't mean to hit that button.
Ha! Found one.
Sorry about that, but anyways, Gosimo just kind of sees them come out, sees one holding the knives, and face pale, and
Hello,
he
you know.
goes, I feel like I missed something even though I'm literally here. What happened?
Well, I had a weird dream. Oh, that's very thought-provoking. Is all I gotta say. I'm guessing from the looks of these two, they might have had something similar. If I were a religious man, then wow, I am.
Are you?
I'd say it might be a message from a godly being or some deity type entity, maybe some patron.
So like you've been fucked with. Pretty normal then.
Considering also just like
Seems to be
Danny's not far
average
off.
these days.
What was that, Rose? I didn't hear you.
So considering Gosimo hates all deities, that's not too far off.
Mm-hmm. So, as he just kind of looks between his party members, is it a bad idea to go sleep then? I kind of don't want to wake up looking pale as a ghost or
No. You can
agitated.
go to sleep. I'll take the rest of the watch. Apparently, I'm up for the night, anyways.
I'm now heavily considering if I should at this point.
You didn't have a near-death experience. I think you're safe.
I mean, that's also fair. Guess I take my chance. So Gosmo just kind of throws the stick that he was using to prod the fire into the fire before he takes his place to try to lay down. Not exactly going to fall straight to sleep, but just try to ease his
This one
mind.
is who when you're shocked like that goes, oh, this is fine, clonk.
Me, actually.
Bastard.
You know I would do that too.
Yeah, you did fall asleep fairly fast.
Yes.
Thank you for the rose. Hey, Gosimo. Once I pull out my dice.
Don't you dare.
Mm.
I don't know what you're planning, but my statement is don't you dare.
It's Rose. You're not getting out of this.
Higher or low, da.
Like the frizz.
With the frizz? No way!
Fuck, let's go high.
Huh? Continue role playing for the three of you that had a dream.
Maybe I escaped.
I'm
Who
just-
knows?
She's now writing up a concept for your character's
For you.
interesting dream. Apparently,
No.
I know exactly who to use too. I was gonna find the right name. Continue role playing.
So
I don't
saying
know if we
I'm
have
just
anything to roleplay about.
Victor
I mean,
has
I'm
his
just-
daggers out. What does Victor want to say?
Victor's
Victor
just
always
looking
has his
around looking
daggers
for a
out.
threat. He's already been stated that he's got his daggers out looking for a threat.
All right,
With a passive perception of 21.
is there anything around us, Rose? Passive perception of 21. He would notice the night owl in that tree over there that is watching the field mouse over there while he sees that cricket over there jump into through the air and get suddenly caught by that toad that just came out of nowhere while a dragonfly flies by and gives somebody the finger.
And while on top of all that, with a passive investigation of a 19.
So meanwhile, he's figured out that those tracks that went through here are from a dire bear that lives in the area that looks like it's fed recently on adventurers. So there could be a pouch somewhere nearby. In fact, I think there's one by that tree over there.
Where that owl was eyeing the mouse.
Well, yeah, exactly. Where the owl was eyeing the field mouse.
Accurate. Yeah, that's what you see.
Cool. He'll walk towards the pouch while looking for any being that is not the people he was in the same campsite with. As he picks up the thing and looks into it.
So apparently, getting stabby in his
Has a
dream
small
makes Victor
amount
go
of weight to
hypervigilant.
it. Looking into the pouch, you see small handful of coins, mostly silver and a couple gold, one gem, and a small ring. By small ring, I mean size smaller than a normal, like, human.
Halfling or child.
Aha! I'm helping Rose DM.
I appreciate it. Right now, I appreciate it. Yeah, so that's what you see. You're all kind of still a little on edge, but everything seems fairly normal. Which, given your dreams, it feels not normal at the same time, because, yeah, those are some fucky dreams. Like, you had some weird-ass cough syrup or medicine or something, and you went to bed and you had the wildest dreams in the world.
What was in
But
that
you've all
chili
had
I
them.
ate?
I'm back, and I feel like I might end up having an aneurysm.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Why?
I was just asked 2 questions that was so outrageously stupid. My brain cannot comprehend the stupidity of the question I was just asked. Oh no, I'm still processing it at the moment.
Okay. Does Tali want to open up about what her dream was?
And I've been trying to say I'm just sitting by the fire staring into it.
You're sitting there rocking, just like that whole type thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so but she's like not gonna make a comment about it. She's too in her head to do that.
I'm gonna go over and sit by the fire, near but not beside her. I just sit down, not say a word. Get out like tea kettle or whatever is required to make something is warm to drink. Camp coffee or whatever it is that you do.
That sounds delicious.
Brew up some. Offer her a cup.
And I'm looking it with a nod.
And you reach into a pouch for like a spell component pouch, essentially, except it pulls out these little tubes of honey. Offers you 1 or 2 of them. No real easy way to carry sugar around in a fantasy world, right? Because who doesn't want honey in their coffee?
Hydrate!
Sorry, what did you just say? To me, if you said anything to me, I couldn't hear it. My Discord did a thing.
Oh, no worries.
Hydrate.
I say that he offers you the coffee. He offers you some honey for sweetener.
Like I said, she's just nodding gratefully and accepting it.
Accepts. He could offer her a live hand grenade. She'd accept it, smiling, and then
Yep.
explode.
Yep,
Good.
basically.
Good thing no one's that mean.
I mean, Victor might be.
Victor might be.
What might I be doing now?
Handing someone a live hand grenade when they are in a panic state that is disassociating, so they're just accepting anything handed to them.
Depends on the person.
Me.
If it's
we're talking about
Gasmo,
me.
100%.
We're talking
If
about
it was-
Asatali.
Asatali, it's depends on how much someone pays him.
Well, at least
See?
he's not doing it for free, anyways.
And Kai,
Exactly.
he might only offer Kai the option to take the item or to give it to the Fey Queen bitch instead.
Here, if you hold this like this, hand it over to that lady.
And then remember, run away, but count to 3, not 4. 3.
Not
Don't
2.
skip 2.
And thou shalt throweth thine holy hand grenade.
It's been a while since I saw that movie. I got to see it again.
Oh yeah, the Monty Python stuff was classic. Classic.
So, as you drift off to sleep, Gosimo, at first, it begins in the usual dark silence that most, dreamlands are. The nothingness. Then you get a thick, swirling mist and the scent of heavy sea salt as waves crash in the unseen distance. You stand on the shore of an endless ocean, its surface impossibly still, reflecting the sky like a darkened mirror. The water does not ripple beneath your feet. Instead, it watches. It waits. Then, the first raindrop falls, a single bead of water, cold against your skin. And then another, and another follow, as it starts to become a dozen, and then a deluge. The wind howls into existence, a gale that whips your hair and lashes at your body. The once still sea rises, swelling into monstrous waves that climb towards the heavens, their foamy peaks crowned with flickering lightning. God damn it. I scrolled and it scrolled halfway up the page!
It's okay. Did you make sure the dash is actually here?
No.
Dash!
Yes.
Okay, good. You're actually here for a change.
No, actually, let me step away now.
You know something, Dash? Good
When
idea.
I see you in person, I will hurt you.
But you won't
I
be
am
able to hurt
innocent.
me. Because I'm awesome.
No, you're not, dude.
Well,
Don't lie.
I have
Oh, I
ways,
am. I
believe me.
ride around my mom's ride. I'm awesome.
The wind howls into existence, a gale that whips your hair and lashes at your body. The once still sea rises, swelling into monstrous waves that climb towards the heavens, their foamy peaks crowned with the flickering lightning. A voice, deep as the abyss and vast as the tide, rolls through the storm. You seek freedom, yet we chain the world to your will. You despise tyrants and the gods alike, yet dream of ruling. What then are you? From the heart of the storm, she emerges, Thalassa, the ocean given form. Her hair is a living tide, her skin rippling with the depths of the sea. Her storm-racked eyes meet yours, and in their depths, you see your reflection, distorted, shifting, and kind of uncertain, because this is a god. The waters rise around you, cold and relentless. The waves drag at your limbs, pulling you forward, pulling you under. You feel the weight of the deep pressing against you, the vastness of the ocean swallowing the edges of your consciousness. Yet beneath the crushing pressure, there's a whisper, a promise. Power is the tide. It lifts and it drowns. How will you wield it?
Gosmo just kind of does a very slow blink, brings his fingers to his bridges of his nose and goes, I'm gonna drown to see if it wakes myself up.
Motherfucker. Ah, damn it. I knew I shouldn't have gone to bed.
That's exactly what he's thinking. Like, you know what? I'm gonna drown, see if it wakes me up because I don't like entities messing with my head.
When you try to see if it'll wake you up by drowning, you realize you can breathe in the water.
Damn it!
Ah, okay, this water tastes. This water breathes really clearly. Okay.
He just kind of like got his arms folded and just kind of like floating in this water. Go like, God damn it! Ah.
Neil trying to distract you with Magic the Gathering.
Always gotta be.
I'm trying to focus, damn it!
No, just focus.
So what do you do?
With a smirk on his face, he goes, will you mind repeating that for me again?
Power is the tide. It lifts. It drowns. How will you wield it?
Obviously drown. Drown everything around me.
He seems to be intrigued by your answer. By the way, you remember that you've seen her once before.
Oh, he kind of remembers that a little bit, but at the moment, that's not really on his mind.
You attempted to throw fire at a water goddess the last time you saw her. It did not work.
Yeah, and then for the last one that they fought, he threw water at the fire one.
Which also didn't work.
Are you noticing a pattern?
He's using the wrong type of abilities.
But no, so that's pretty much his answer. Oh.
Or he's using the right type of abilities because he's not trying to actively hurt something.
I don't know, steam is good.
Are you dying again? Okay. I suspect she's lying.
Probably. Well, while the DM tried to recover from a dying fit, Gosmo just kind of swimming in circles, trying to create like a little whirlpool as he just kind of mull over his answer.
Just keep swimming.
Pretty
just
much.
Keep swimming.
There is no recovering for the DM right now. Since Cosmo can breathe underwater, you think he can blow bubbles? You know, he's just like going.
Probably.
Yeah, you know, just blow bubbles through the water. As he goes, look at me, I'm a guppy fish.
Love, I'm a fish, motherfucker.
But what if I want to be on a boat, motherfucker?
The guy got 5 fish in that motherfucker. Oh, wait.
Okay. I'm back, motherfucker.
Welcome back.
You're
done dying.
I'm done dying for the moment.
What's that?
Bitch, please.
Bitch! I'm fabulous! Anyways. As you say that, and she watches you swim around like a little guppy, she'll go, I see. I look forward to seeing you grow. And seeing
Giggity.
what you can do. And as she says that, the storm reaches its peak. A jagged bolt of lightning splits the sky, striking the water before you. The sea does not burn, it opens. A chasm of swirling darkness, calling, as you
Lightning
feel the
storm.
pull. Yes. You feel the pull of the current, and the weight of your own choices bearing down on you. And then you wake with a taste of salt on your lips and the sound of crashing waves echoing in your mind. Do-do-do-do! It's been about four or 5 hours when
So
you have your
Gosmo,
full rest. You can take long rests now.
I will say Gosmo will use his druid craft to replace that sound of crushing waves with rustling leaves.
Huh?
Gosmo's gonna use druid craft to replace the sounds of that crashing seas with rustling leaves.
Okay.
'Cause,
I guess I'll allow it.
cause fuck you for entering my mind without my permission.
I have been violated.
She didn't
So
even
the
buy you
new
dinner first.
I know, right? I mean, at least she took me out to a seaside date, but no dinner.
True.
that is the wrong thing. I need this.
So, can we head back to where we need to go?
I will
Would you
hope
be the
so.
queen?
Because I think we have to find more information to not die as much as we have been.
True.
Just
As
don't
Victor
fight
looks
shit.
at everybody else in the party.
So you guys managed to pack up for the day. Unless there's something else that you want to do beforehand.
I mean, it's not much for us to do.
We have finished our daily breakfast. We've had our coffee, our eggs, our bacon, whatever it is we've done. We've packed up our tents and our sleeping bags and cleaned up our camp and nicely put out the fire and made sure it's not going to cause a forest fire and done all the Boy Scout stuff because technically I am lawful good.
I don't know. I might want the forest to be on fire, but fine. I'll be
I
down.
might
I mean, here's
want.
the
I
wildfire.
might do it if I get paid to do it.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We're not. There's no reason for us to light the forest on fire, so we might as well not, so that perhaps if we have to come back here, they don't try to hunt us.
I suppose that's a point.
But what if we do that, and then we can take down the other temple because of that fire?
Well, maybe we'll have to see if that comes up.
Fair enough.
Fair.
And onward to town.
God damn it.
Onward!
So onward you go and manage to get back to the queen to go discuss what you need and to bring
Politics.
back Aloria, who is still injured. Though,
Not dead.
no, not injured.
She's not quite dead yet. She's getting better still.
Yeah, not dead yet. She still doesn't look the best. She's still very shaken. 'Cause The eternal experimenter was experimenting on her through another's influence. His right-hand woman. So yes, Aloria will walk in with you, kind of at the back of the group, kind of nervous because she's not really sure how the queen's going to take the fact that she is how she is right now, or if she's even so welcome in the Fae Court, given everything that has happened. The queen, on the other hand, looks at you all and goes, "You're back, and safe. I'm glad." You look a little worse for wear, though.
Yeah, we got our ass
Eh.
handed to us a little bit. It was painful. We don't want to talk about it too much if you don't mind. So, was there a thing about a payment for something? I can't remember. What were we here for again? I said that in character.
Mm-hmm.
Just-
I think a map to the new place and information about the new temple.
That makes sense. Then she notices Aloria, and she'll go, "Aloria, you're safe. Welcome home." And Aloria just kind of goes, yeah, thanks.
Ah, shit, she's a
I,
teenager.
Slightly. She's like, "Thanks. Yeah, they helped get me away from Malphora. And I'm kind of the reason they got beat up." As the queen kind of looks at him and goes, "Well, I'm glad that you're home and that you're safe. Thank you to each of you." She looks to all of you and goes, "You asked about payment, and I hope that this will suffice." As she waves her hand, and in front of each of you, there's a chest.
Giggity, giggity.
It's not like a chest. It is a good size, big, wooden, fancy chest.
It's a nice little hand-sized thing filled with coins.
Filled with black coin.
We have been given loot.
Victor will hug his treasure chest and start to stealth away.
Honestly,
with his chest.
Hey, Victor, give me a sleight of hands check.
I'm pretty sure that's a Guinevere chest, if you guys know what I mean.
Oh no, he's dragging it with him stealthily.
Oh no! Oh no! Just roll with this. Give me a sleight of hands check.
Oh yes.
Would help
if
if
I
you
do
spell.
the right one, that would be helpful too.
And you pick on me for spelling.
Hey, but yours is butchering words. I misspell a
Butchering the word.
I spell
All right,
a
Rose.
word wrong.
I think his sleight of hand checks is more than enough for you to tell him exactly how much gold was in that chest by simply the weight of the chest.
Hey, Mr. Rogue, because you know what it's like to be stealing shit. You just stealthed away with 3,000 gold pieces.
Cool. He's walking away with that stealthily. I still need to remember if Sar can message me directly what was in that small satchel, so I can remember to add that to my inventory.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you. And anyone want to roll to beat my 29 on stealth check? Be my
I
guest.
don't think anybody can.
29 on stealth? Jesus Christ.
He's
I
built
know,
for
right?
one thing and one thing only. To hide.
I noticed.
I built to do things very specifically.
Mm-hmm.
And to be very good at that.
Yes, as you guys open it, you all find that you have 3K gold. Now to your people. Each.
3K.
3K.
We are
Adding
set
it
up
to-
for we are set up now to go on a shopping trip. By the way,
Yes.
Bro, I already had 400 saved up. I'm rolling in the money.
well now you have more, and guess what? We're level 5. That means we can actually find magical item stores. I highly recommend looking at the 2024 rules on ensorcelled items, or enspelled items, I mean. It's basically you take like a sword or a staff or a ring or certain types of armor, and you have a spell that with a certain amount of charges, usually 6 per day, such as a quarterstaff with haste on it, meaning you have a weapon that can give you haste 6 times a day. Though if you use all 6 charges, it can deplete the magical item.
And most of these said magical items are much more than $3,000.
No, actually, most of those particular ones cost about 200.
I'm surprised.
They've changed pricings in the 2024 stuff. It's kind of weird in some ways.
And how much cheaper potions?
They stayed the same.
Sad.
I know. There are ways of making your own though. Like if you have skills in a herbalist kit, you can actually make healing potions.
So what would you guys like to go shopping for?
Well, I don't know because I don't think I can afford half the things on my to buy list.
Well, you never know unless you ask the DM.
Well, I have to find
Exactly.
the things first.
Keep in
But-
mind, as a level 5 character, you're basically limited to green items.
Oh, I know.
So uncommons, yeah. Uh,
Oh no, it's not that. I was looking into armor. Totally forgot I've got cleric, so now I can wear heavy armor.
Woo.
Although
Oh yeah.
although I might stick to medium armor because I'm still bard. That would be kind of bad on my dex rolls if I took heavy armor.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, I already have a green rapier, so that's fine.
I don't know. That's...
Cloak.
I'm already.
Got three potions and a cloak of protection, so plus all my spells. So I'm good on healing, but I could definitely use some armor. Hmm.
I know it's so hard, isn't it?
for 3,000 gold, you could for certain get a +1 set of armor.
No. +1 shield is green.
Oh, plus